Preneurs, technology is always advancing, so that means that your job could be at risk. Here are 5 jobs that are going to be canceled by 2033. Let's get right into it. Welcome back, Preneurs. Look, cancel culture is a very big thing right now. And we start talking about canceling, maybe your job could be at risk of being canceled as well. And why? Who's getting canceled by? It's not by the media, it's not by different sources. It's literally technology that can literally be putting your job at threat right now. So I have 5 for you that you need to look into, and maybe yours is on the list, maybe yours may be on the list in the future, but let's go right into it. First one is Cashier. I remember walking into Walmart and I was like, man, where's the people at? Like, I walked to Target, I was like, where's the people with the red polos? Like, I need some help right now. And guess what? There's no one there. Why? Because more and more people are getting, unfortunately, laid off or being replaced by what's called a self-checkout. How many times have you used a self-checkout yet? Right? So really start thinking about that for yourself and looking at this and saying, man, if I'm a cashier right now, this position may be gone. And it's looking like it is going to be gone. It's going to be canceled forever simply because someone created what's called a self-checkout line, which you can literally in less than 30 seconds go and do it all yourself. Right? You can literally do it yourself. So this is a big issue, okay? You even look at this as a cashier when you go to a restaurant. You go to Applebee's, you go to different, maybe it's Fleming's, whatever it is that you go to. Even going to even Chick-fil-A starting to have self-checkout situations. So you want to make sure when you're sitting down there, you'll see that they have like the little iPad and whatever it is, and less servers now coming so that you can go and check out yourself. This is a big issue right now that's really taking place in this position. Number 2 is a truck driver. A lot of people say truck drivers. Yeah, truck drivers is a big deal. I know a lot of my friends that have started businesses in the trucking. And they're like, man, we're gonna go get a whole bunch of trucks and we're gonna be able to do these different things. And that's great. But the issue is the truck driver. And why is that such an issue? Because now they're self-driving trucks, right? Have you been on the freeway, you almost got ran over yet because there was a self-driving truck? That's happened to me like a couple times. I'm like, who is that driving? And I'm looking like, there ain't nobody in there. That's weird. Right? That's like, dang, this is really going on today, right? I thought that was just in movies. No, it's really going on. So this is an issue right now because if you're a truck driver, they're literally creating self-driving cars right now that can literally take care of everything they do, transporting things all throughout the country, whatever it may be. And you may be in a position where your job's at risk right now. That brings me to number 3, which is warehouse workers, right? So what does this look like right now? Think about robots are being created to do that position that maybe you're doing right now in the warehouse. Think about what you're driving a forklift, putting things on a conveyor belt, whatever it is. There is robots being created right now to replace you. And this is exactly happening each and every day. So warehouse workers, this is something I would be concerned about. I'm thinking about what can I do? What is a skill that I provide to this warehouse that's transferable to something else right now because I might be replaced by a robot, okay? That's number 4 now, going into what? Cab drivers, okay? And a lot of people say, well, I do Lyft, I do Uber, I do these different things, and that's great. But what is being created right now? Think about all these cars. They're literally autonomous cars. Like I got, one of my brothers bought a Tesla, and literally he can literally lay all the way back, and the car will be able to parallel park for him, drive him, and all these different stuff. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Why? So what's going to start happening when there's not going to be any need for any chauffeurs anymore? Right? You're going to have autonomous cars taking you everywhere. You're just going to hop in the car and literally it's going to take you somewhere. It's going to be crazy, right? But that's happening right now. So this position, unfortunately, is going to be obsolete. It's going to be canceled. And that brings me to the last one, which is travel agents. How many times have you went on Expedia? How many times have you been on Hopper, Skiplack, all these different websites that help you go and find what you are looking for in regards to travel? Finding deals. I mean, I love Hopper, right? Because it saves me a whole bunch of money. You can go on Google Flights and it gives you alerts about different flights. There's so many different things that take place of what a travel agent used to do. So if you're in this position, you might be at risk of being canceled because technology is moving faster than unfortunately that position is advancing. So if these are the 5 positions that maybe you're in right now, this is something I'll be looking at and saying, man, am I really in a position to be canceled right now by technology? And the answer is yes. And so maybe I missed some on this list as well. Maybe you say, you know what? No, there's a number 6, there's a number 7, there's a number 8, there's a number 9. Let us know what that is for you. Let us know what your opinion is as well. And if you are part of this list, I would highly recommend that you look into something where those skills that you learn in these positions as a cashier, how to count money, how you learn in driving, how to learn how in warehousing, cab driver, travel, whatever you learn in those positions are not for granted. Take those skills you learn and look at something else that could transfer those skills and something in the future for yourself. So with that, Preneurs, that's going to end this video. Go and tag someone that's maybe a part of these 5 positions and say, is your industry changing? Are you seeing what's going on right now? Are you prepared what's going to happen in the future? Maybe again, I missed some. Let us know if I missed any. And make sure that you go and increase 1% daily so you can increase your profit, your passion, your purpose. And we'll see you guys in the next video so you can live your best Preneur life.